Welcome back for another library haul. So once again, this is a mix of witchy books and fiction books. This is just the latest stack that I've gotten from my local library. I read a lot of books, so this is a pretty frequent thing. And of course, with it now being October, it is going to be some spooky books in here as well. So without further ado, let's jump in. So starting off, we do have a witchy book. This is another one of the Lisa Chamberlain ones. I think I might have all of hers that they have currently at the library. I think she might have more, but the library only has, I think, like 8 or 9 titles from her, and I think I've gotten them all by now. Like, we're getting close if I haven't. So this is Wicca for Beginners, a guide to Wiccan beliefs, rituals, magic, and witchcraft. Again, Lisa Chamberlain. These are small little books, but I so far have been loving every single one. I do plan to eventually buy all of her books. It's just I have a long list of books to buy, and so when I can find them at the library, I will get them there. Next, I finished the 17th book in this series, and now I decided, alright, because the library with their system is terrible, I've tried to like before and it showed that this didn't exist, and then I tried a different search and then it did exist. Their search engine is not the greatest, but here we are. This is book 1 from the A Bake Shop Mystery series by Ellie Alexander. The one I just recently read. Actually, the day I'm recording this is when it goes up. It's Catch Me If You Candy. That was the 17th book. This is book 1. So Meet Your Baker. So I'm hoping this is going to be as good as the 17th book. I think it will be. It's a cozy series. It's like cozy, like, mystery, I think is what it's... At least this one labeled a little bit better. This one has the label of mystery. The 17th one was listed as romance, which is like... It's really not. So I'm excited to read through this one. We've got another not witchy book. This one I'm really excited for though. I'm trying more of the cozy books. So again, this is another cozy mystery. This is one that, this is a Beacon, I think that's how it's supposed to be pronounced, Bake Shop Mystery. So similar in series title, but this is Murder at the Pumpkin Pageant. And like, again, this is just so much fun. I hope it's gonna be good. I'm loving these. And like, honestly, if this is the closest I can get to like the adult version of like those like children's like Halloween books, I'm down for it. I'm not a huge fan of like really horrific books. They're just not my thing. I feel like we have enough terrible in the world. So like, I'm hoping this is gonna be good. It was recommended on Goodreads under the Catch Me If You Candy, so we're hoping it's gonna be good. Back to witchy books. Got another one from Lisa Chamberlain. This is Wicca Year of Magic, from the Wheel of the Year to the Cycles of the Moon, Magic for Every Occasion. Again, I'm hoping this is going to be good. It's a small little book, but honestly, I think it'll be pretty good, because she really hasn't failed me yet. Back to the fiction. We got a lot of Halloween books, obviously. So this is The Halloween Moon by Joseph Fink. So I don't know if it's going to be good. It was one of those that like a lot of people have been talking about in like the Halloween groups that I'm in. And so I was like, you know what? Sure. Why not? I don't have a lot of like, ironically, I don't have a lot of Halloween books, so gonna see if this one's any good. Next, we have another witchy book. This one I thought actually was going to be a lot thicker when I went to get it. So this is The Holy Wild Grimoire, a heathen handbook of magic, spells, and verses. This is by Danielle Dulsky? Something, I don't know, but this book, so I am curious. I really thought this was going to be longer. I thought this was going to be the length of like Women Who Run with Wolves or something like that. I don't know if that's the exact title, but I was thinking it was going to be like that size of a book, and then it's like a nice little, like a little bit bigger than a pamphlet book, so this will not take me long at all, but that, I don't know anything else besides that. Alright, and then the last book is this one. So this is How to Sell a Haunted House by Grady Hendrix. So this is one, again, all of the Halloween groups have been talking about, so I decided, why not? So I don't know what style of book this is going to be. Is this going to be horror? Is this going to be thriller? Is it going to be murder? Is it going to be like, I don't know, like American Horror Story? Is it going to be comedy? I don't know. But apparently it's been a really good book. A lot of people have liked it, so I figured it's spooky season. Let's give it a go. It is a decent sized book though. This is like a John Grisham sized book, which next year is my goal to get through all of his books. I own a majority of them, so I just need to read them. I've read one, and at this point I'll probably just reread it. But yeah, it's about that size. I don't know, but we'll see. It's perfect for the Halloween season, I would assume, though. I mean, How to Sell a Haunted House, October, perfect. So yeah, those are all of the books that I have gotten in the latest library haul. I usually try and, like, check out roughly, like, I usually put in a submission of about 10 books at a time, because as you can see, that was not 10 books. So what happens is right now, I have like 3 or 4 that are sitting there and requested, and then inevitably they'll just spontaneously be there. I don't know why it takes so long, but yeah, and like usually like I'll do what I'm doing today actually, which is I think you might actually see all of these before this one, to be honest. I don't remember the order of uploads. But like I have all of these that I will be recording today that I have finished over the weekend, and then I'll drop these off, and then I'll usually put in another request for about that amount, and then the cycle continues. Sometimes I'll get more, like I'll finish the batch and then add a new one when I'm down to like the last 1 or 2. Sometimes like this, it's like, these were really small. I know I have more small coming. I'll just put in the request now. So anyways, that is it for today's library haul. I would love to hear what books you are reading, especially now that it is spooky season officially. It is October. What books are you reading through? Are you reading some fiction fun ones? Are you reading witchy ones? I would love to hear in the comments down below. Until next time, thank you so much for watching, and blessed be.